Okay, so in this video for cost allocation, I'm going to show you the simultaneous, if I can pronounce it correctly, simultaneous method. I finished with the direct and reciprocal method in my test paper video for last year. You look at my videos. But yeah, so we're doing the simultaneous method now. Error on the slides, they should tell you 1 second. Just let me get my pen out, yeah. 1 second. On the first row supposed to be stores over here. I'm just doing some technical difficulties. Okay, wait, I can't get my pen out, but basically over here supposed to be stores. All this row relating to stores, all this row relating to canteen, right? Now, okay, so the first thing we need to do in your simultaneous method is to get the total cost of what we're working with. So they'll tell you what is X and Y. X is stores, Y is canteen. Now if X is stores, I want to do my equation. X is equals to something plus something Y. That's always it, right? So the way I got this amount, if I look at because X is stores, so I say X is equals to the store amount. The store amount is 9800 over here. So that's how I get this first amount here, right? 9800. So X is equal to 9800 would make sense. My stores X is equal to this. But you say plus the other variable, so times the other variable Y. To get this over here, right? I want you to look at the canteen row. This is the canteen row, remember I told you. This is the store row. They forgot the label. So if I look at the canteen row, the other row, how much is it contributing to stores? There we go, 15%. So 0.15. There we go. So you got X is equal to 90,800 plus 0.15Y. Done. Now if you guess for the overhead canteen, Y is equal to the total cost of the canteen, 23,600. There we go. Plus something X. Because every time I do this, I do the opposite of what variable I put. So if I go to the stores account, the opposite account, and see what canteen has, it's 0.2, which is 20%. So put 0.2x, done. So now what you do is very simple, is you simultaneous equation it, right? So if you block out, okay, see, y is equal, now I want to see what they did here. Okay, so y is equal to this whole thing. So instead of y over here, replace it with 23,600 plus 0.2x only, and then solve for x. That's what they did over here. They solve for x. You get x to be this amount here. This, put it in the equation over here. Over here, put this amount over here. Then you get y. Y is that. Done. Now, the reason why you got these figures is these figures you're going to be splitting up. Okay? So the way you do it is you bring down the forward of the cost of the production departments. Now I think this video is supposed to watch it after my cost allocation videos on the past paper direct method, replicable method, so you know what's happening. But basically the service department, those two costs needs to come over here to only the production departments. So the mixing is 108,200 and the steering is 39,400. Right? Now this is where it gets interesting. Oh nice, they brought it down. So these are the ones I calculated from my workings over here, X and Y. So it's actually very simple, right? So you say stores here, you get canteen over here. Stores X, how you get it? See this 97,257.73. Put that in your calculator. 97,257.73 times the mixing, how to allocate it. See the mixing here says 50%, so just times it by 50%. You get 48,628.865. Round it off, that's 87. There we go. That's how I got my mixing. You take the same X. You take 97,257.73 times for the steering, 30%, and you get this amount. See, for the X, that's how we allocate. And then obviously you add this up, you get that. We do canteen Y, which is 97,257.73 times For mixing, it's 45% to get mixing. For sterling, say 40% times that, right? I'm just seeing something, Uh, 51. Okay, so I think, they made a mistake. Y is supposed to be 43 something, yeah, because Y we got 43,051. 43,051. I was putting that in my calculator to see why did they make a mistake on their slides. Why they got 97? The Y is supposed to be the previous one we worked for. Times 5. I'm just checking 1 second. 1973. Okay, so the slides are mistake. This Y is supposed to be what we obviously worked it for. Y we got it to be 4351.55. So the Y is supposed to be that over there, right? Now we times that by, I told you, for the canteen we look in this row. Mixing is 45%, so that's how I got that. That's 40%. Add all this up together, you got total service department cost, right? So only add this and this to get that, this and this to get that. Then for total overheads, we all add all this up, right? Those three to get that, right? Yeah, that's how you do it. And done. This is your total overheads. So yeah, that's simultaneous equation method. And yeah, that's done.